Welcome! Today I will show you 3 detective riddles to which only the smartest of you will find the solution. Write down in the comments how many riddles you were able to solve. Let's start with the first riddle. 2 spies are hidden nearby the gate of an enemy's military base. In order to get in, they have to give the correct countersign to the guard at the gate after he gives them the sign. They wait in a dangerous spot nearby the gate so that they will overhear the countersign from another soldier. One soldier comes and the guard gives the sign 6. The soldier answers 3 and the guard lets him pass. When the next soldier approaches, the guard says 12 and the soldier gives the answer 6. The guard lets him pass too. The first spy has seen enough, gets up and walks to the gate. The guard says 10 and the spy, sure that he knows the correct answer, says 5. Immediately the guard threatens to shoot the spy, calls for support and takes him as a prisoner. The second spy is shocked but remains silent and watches how the next soldier approaches the gate. The guard gives the sign 5, which is followed by the soldier's answer 4 and the guard lets him pass. Suddenly, the next soldier spots the spy, and in order to not seem suspicious, the spy walks to the gate and the guard says 3. What is the correct answer that the spy has to give? Pause the video now if you need more time to think. The solution will follow in 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately for the first spy, the countersign was not the sign divided by 2. The correct answer for him would have been 3. That is, because the secret countersign was the number of letters that it takes to spell the word that the guard says. Therefore, when the second spy approaches the gate and the guard gives the sign 3, the correct answer that the spy needs to give is 5. Let's hope he has been witty enough. Here comes riddle number 2. Somewhere in Switzerland, a big rich bank has just been robbed. And the police has searched long and hard to find the culprit, but to no avail. Their searches have not resulted in any arrests. That is why bank robbery specialist Officer Todd has been asked to come to save this awful looking situation. Luckily, one day later, the police comes into possession of a clue which the robber has left for his accomplice. You can see the following logo and sequence of numbers. A detective recognizes the logo as a famous hotel in the capital of Switzerland, and Officer Todd immediately understands that the missing number will correspond to the number of the hotel room where the thief can be found. Now it's time to quickly find out which number is missing. Can you do it? Pause the video now to think about the solution. The solution will follow in 3, 2, 1. If you found this answer, it will lead you straight to the thief and the stolen money. The correct answer is 31. You see that there are 2 series of numbers in the sequence. One series is 8, 9, 11, 14, where you first add 1, then 2, and last 3. The second series is 43, 38, 34, and then the question mark. In this series, you first subtract 5, then 4, and following to that, the next number you have to subtract is 3. Therefore, the correct answer is 31. Let's get to the third riddle. 200 years ago, the legendary cowboy Jackie the Hit roamed the wide fields of 19th century Arizona and Texas, watching out over all the helpless and innocent people. His reputation was known throughout the whole country. He was a true master with a revolver. He owned a traditional 6-shooter revolver and was so skilled that he could fire all 6 shots in exactly 60 seconds difference between the first and the last bullet. One day, as Jackie was roaming a particularly good-looking part of Texas, he suddenly heard the outcry of an old man in danger. Turning his horse in the direction of the scream, Jackie the Hit took off, having his famous gun ready. The old man's cry sounded from inside the forest. Jackie the Hit did not hesitate any longer and went into the forest. There he saw that the old man was sitting on his old horse, fleeing for his life because he was followed by 3 mysterious figures cloaked in black clothes. the only option Jackie saw was to shoot the 3 bandits who were clearly chasing the old man. He quickly calculated that he had about 28 seconds to shoot the bandits before they would reach the old man. The question is, will 28 seconds be enough time to shoot all 3 bandits? Pause the video now to think carefully before answering. The solution will follow in 3, 2, 1. A precarious situation, even for Jack. If you answered yes, then you are totally right. Jackie has enough time to shoot all 3 bandits and save the old man. Although it seems so at first glance, it doesn't take Jackie 30 seconds to shoot 3 bullets. It will take him only 24 seconds, because it can be assumed that firing the bullets happens almost instantly, so all the time in between the shots is lost while cocking the gun. If you then calculate, you will find that there's exactly 12 seconds between each firing of the gun. That were 3 of my favorite crime riddles. I hope you had fun, and see you in the next video.